Blue Book Chapter 13, Room for Error Summary. Key core idea of the chapter. The main message of Chapter 13 is successful investing and financial survival depend more on leaving room for error than on being perfectly right. In real life, the future is unpredictable. No matter how smart, experienced, or confident you are, things will go wrong. Therefore, building a margin of safety, financial and emotional, is critical. 1. Why room for error matters. Human beings, naturally, overestimate their ability to predict the future. Markets, economies, jobs, businesses, and even personal finances are influenced by random events. Examples: market crashes, job loss, health emergencies, business failure, unexpected expenses. Because we cannot forecast everything accurately, we must plan in a way that allows us to survive mistakes. You don't need to be right all the time. You just need to avoid being ruined. 2. The difference between smart and safe. Many people focus on maximum returns, high risk, high reward, aggressive strategies. But Morgan Housel explains that smart strategies fail if they leave no margin for error. Example: a person invests all their money in a single risky stock. Even if the idea is smart, one bad event can wipe them out. On the other hand, a person with lower returns but strong safety measures survives long-term. Pushpin survival is more important than optimization. 3. Survival comes before growth. One of the strongest ideas in this chapter is compounding works only if you survive long enough. Even great investors fail if they take too much leverage, depend on perfect outcomes, ignore worst-case scenarios. Key insight: you don't need the highest return. You need returns that you can stick with for decades. 4. Margin of safety, a powerful concept. The concept of margin of safety comes from engineering and investing. In engineering, bridges are designed to handle far more weight than expected. In finance, you should save more than you think you need, spend less than you can afford, invest conservatively enough to survive bad times. This buffer protects you from bad luck, bad decisions, unexpected events. 5. The role of bad luck. Many financial failures happen not because people are stupid, but because they were unlucky at the wrong time, had no room for error. Even brilliant investors can face a market crash early in life, can lose confidence due to timing. That's why Housel emphasizes plan for the worst, not the best. 6. Overconfidence is dangerous. People often assume, I'll sell before the crash. I can handle risk. This time is different. Reality: emotions take over during stress. Fear and panic cause poor decisions. Overconfidence reduces safety margins. The market doesn't punish wrong ideas. It punishes fragile strategies. 7. Why conservative investors often. Conservative investors keep cash reserves, avoid excessive debt, accept lower but stable returns. They may look boring, but they survive downturns. They stay invested longer. They benefit from compounding. Pushpin longevity beats brilliance. 8. Financial planning is about behavior, not math. Traditional finance focuses on formulas, predictions, models, but real life depends on how you react during fear, whether you panic or stay calm, whether your plan is emotionally sustainable. Room for error gives you peace of mind, emotional stability, confidence to stay invested. 9. Room for error in personal life. This idea isn't only for investing. In personal finance, emergency fund, low fixed expenses, insurance, in career, skills backup, savings to handle job loss, in life, time buffers, health buffers, emotional buffers. 10. Key lessons from Chapter 13. White heavy checkmark main takeaways. The future is unpredictable. You will make mistakes. Bad luck happens to everyone. Survival is the foundation of success. Margin of safety is essential. Conservative strategies last longer. Emotional comfort matters more than maximum returns. Seedling final message of the chapter. The biggest financial risk is not low returns. The biggest risk is being forced out of the game. If you leave room for error, you stay calm during chaos. Survive downturns. Allow compounding to work. That's how real wealth is built, not by perfection but by endurance.